Rim Country News brought to you by Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. Same stop, different horses since 1916. And by Terlucas and Brandt, CPA PLLC, with a long history of providing quality CPA services right here in Rim Country. On this finally Friday, April 15th, for Tano TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson with your Rim Country News headlines. Well, the folks with the Coconino National Forest say they're going to begin conducting prescribed burns today along the Lake Mary Road, approximately 4 miles south of Flagstaff. Coconino National Forest crews plan to burn 348 acres today and will continue with the rest of the 2,400-acre project on Monday. Burns will continue through April 22nd. Now, they say with predicted southwest winds, smoke will be visible from the Flagstaff area today and along the Lake Mary Road. Trail access will be restricted through the area during the burn implementation, and the Lake Mary Road may experience some speed reductions and lane restrictions during next week. Now, the burn project is located within the Four Forest Restoration Initiative footprint, and by planning this project now, they say crews can take advantage of the cooler temperatures in the forecast. In addition, the burn units are bordered by roads and control features, as well as lands that have been previously treated with fire. Ignitions are scheduled to begin early in the day today to allow most of the smoke to disperse before nightfall. Light winds will carry the smoke to the northeast, and that should be away from the city of Flagstaff during the day. And continued breezes overnight will help keep residual smoke from settling around the community there. Well, in other news, and somewhat contrasting news as a matter of fact, fire season here is really already hitting parts of the Southwest rather hard, prompting Arizona hotshots and wildland firefighting personnel to hit the road to help. In all, more than 100 Arizona State Forestry personnel and 2 hotshot crews from the Coconino National Forest are fighting several New Mexico wildfires. Now, Hellsgate here has sent a Type 3 and a Type 6 engine to Ruidoso, New Mexico to assist fighting the McBride fire. They've arrived at the assignment and are fast at work helping the community there. The McBride fire in the southern New Mexico mountain community of Ruidoso has damaged 200 structures, including homes, and taken the lives of 2 people. Patrick Moore, the superintendent of the Mesa Interagency Hotshot Crew, says they're currently putting lines in to keep the fire from going where it wants to go. Arizona crews are also assisting with the Big Hole fire burning south of Albuquerque, along with the Hermit's Peak fire in northern New Mexico. Now, so far, there's no timetable for the crews to return home, especially as fire season ramps up. And say if fire keeps popping through New Mexico, Arizona, and western Texas, it's entirely possible that we aren't home until sometime after April 28th, Moore said. The latest wildfire outlook shows another active few months ahead, including Arizona. So please keep our Hellsgate personnel and all the wildland firefighters in your thoughts and prayers. And finally, check out this fun video from our friends at the Arizona Big Game Super Raffle. And remember, every ticket supports the ground wildlife conservation right here in Arizona.
Well, howdy, Internet. Would you like to go on the greatest hunt of your entire life while also raising money for wildlife conservation? We here at the Arizona Big Game Super Raffle can make that happen. Ernie, tell them all about it.
Buy a ticket.
Well, what Ernie means to say is that when you buy a raffle ticket from the Big Game Super Raffle, you help build more water catchments, preserve grasslands, and protect young wildlife. Now, Ernie, tell them the best part.
Buy a ticket.
The best part is you're getting a year-long hunt across the entire state of Arizona. We got hunts for deer, elk, bear, buffalo. Heck, we got over 7 species. And the only thing you need to do is, Ernie,
buy a ticket.
Bingo. So unless you want to spend next fall shivering in a tree stand, head on over to ArizonaBigGameSuperRaffle.com and enter to win.
The Arizona Big Game Super Raffle.
Buy a ticket.
Well, coming up in Rim Country weather, warm and breezy weather is expected through the end of the week and into much of next week with occasional high clouds. Strong gusty winds are expected to develop on your Saturday, especially north of the I-40. A complete report on your 7-day forecast is coming up next. You're watching Rim Country News.
Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Jake's started out as an Arizona stage stop way back in 1916, and folks have been stopping here ever since. Jake's also has been famous as a popular stopping spot for travelers headed to Rim Country or Roosevelt Lake. But as more people discover this historic stop, more and more, it becomes the destination. It was even featured in the 2008 movie Jake's Corner and later featured at the Sedona Film Festival. Ice-cold beers from the tap, imported or specialty beers, a generously stocked full bar, and great food that keeps you wanting to come back again and again. Enjoy a game of pool inside or step out and enjoy the covered patio and outdoor bar with live entertainment and much more. We hope to see you soon at one of the most historic stopping spots in Arizona, Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination.
Hi, I'm Michael Dowling with the Old County Inn and Pinewood Tavern. So we've been using Terlucas and Brandt probably for the last 4 years. They've been really awesome to work with, Amy and Marguerite. They do everything now from pretty much all of our payroll needs, pay all of our taxes. They even help us on Fridays to pick up our checks, which is great since they're local. But I pretty much use them for everything. They've been awesome to work with, and they take off all the things I don't have to worry about as far as taxes go, so I can concentrate on my business. But as for now, they're pretty much doing all of my personal taxes, all of our payroll needs, all of our business taxes, and very affordable and just awesome to work with, and they're local. So we really appreciate them, and they've been a great partner with us so far.
Well, taking a look now at your Rim Country 7-day weather forecast, breezy southwesterly winds are expected to develop this afternoon with an upper-level jet overhead and ample mixing, allowing for 20 to 30 mile-an-hour gusts to mix down to the surface. And it's especially over the higher terrain. Now, Saturday through Sunday, a weak short wave over the Pacific ejects off the Pacific into Northern California on Saturday. Now, as that wave approaches, weak riding over Central Plains becomes amplified and heights rise sharply over Arizona. The pressure gradient begins to tighten, and then what that really means is consequently low-level winds are going to increase over our region. Model soundings show a deep boundary layer setting up at a depth to around 600 to 650 millibars, allowing for some of the stronger winds aloft around 30 to 40 knots to mix down to the surface. A wind advisory has been issued for much of northern Arizona, mainly north of I-40 as a result. Now, outside of this wind, any moisture is expected to remain well to the north over Utah, given the trajectory of the system, with only areas of high clouds expected over northern Arizona. The shortwave quickly begins to move out of Arizona by Saturday night, and mixing becomes less efficient. As a result, winds are expected to quickly subside during the evening hours. Now, zonal flow then returns for the day on Sunday with some lighter winds and as well some temperatures warming by a few degrees as a result. Now, Monday through next Thursday, primarily zonal flow is expected to at least the first half of the upcoming week. As a result, continued dry conditions and warm temperatures are expected here in Rim Country. Temperatures each day are forecast to run within a couple of degrees of each other and remain warm at around 10 degrees above normal. Now, breezy afternoon winds are also expected as weak disturbances pass through Arizona. So, meanwhile, highs and lows around Rim Country today, well, they should be looking something like this. In Payson today, you can expect beautiful sunny skies. The winds will be gusting up to 23 miles an hour in Payson with an expected high near 71. Tonight, it'll be mostly clear. The winds will be dying down a bit, leaving Payson with a low down around 44. Moving up on top of the rim at Forest Lakes, well, winds are going to be kicking up there today, and they're expected to be gusting over 30 miles an hour. And under mostly sunny skies, the high on top of the rim today should be right around 60. Tonight, the winds are still expected up on top of the rim to be gusting over 20 miles an hour, making that low of 36, feel like it could be down in the teens. Down south in Tonto Basin, and not nearly as windy down here today, with the high warming up to near 84 degrees. Tonight, a few light clouds, no real breezes to speak of, and a low in the basin down around a mild 53. And that's what's happening around Rim Country. For Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great weekend. Thanks for watching.